nice. Hello beautiful people, welcome back, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Zaria, and in today's workout is all about the booty, okay? So I started my workout journey back in January of 2020, but I didn't really get serious about adding weights or really focusing on more strength training until like the pandemic started. So let's say March, April time, that's when I really started getting more serious. But these workouts that I'm about to show you guys for the booty, this is literally what I've been doing since March, April up until now. And this is kind of how I grew my booty from this to this. So I hope that if you do decide that you want to challenge yourself and you want to try and stick to this routine for a while to see if you see results, please go ahead and tag me on my Instagram. My Instagram is zaria.fitness. You can leave comments on my Instagram, leave comments on this video. Also like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't, because I want to see how this routine works for you all as well. So you don't need any equipment for this workout. However, if you want to see the most results and you want the most gains, I would say that it's best if you have some type of weight or even a resistance band, because that does help to add to your gains. But let's get into the workout. Okay, so for this workout, it's called glute pull-throughs. Now, usually when you would do this workout in the gym, you would use cables and you would basically pull the cables through, and I'll try to insert like a picture or something to help give you an idea. But this is just my bootleg version of glute pull-throughs without using any type of cable machine. So what you would need is a resistance band. Doesn't matter the amount of resistance, it all depends on how much you need, how much you think you can handle. And then if you also have some dumbbells, just to wrap the resistance band around. And then I have a case of water that I put on top of the dumbbells just to keep them in place, so when you're pulling through, it doesn't move the dumbbells. So like I said, I'll show you guys the setup and everything, because I know it might be a little confusing at first. All right, so I take my resistance band. I use two because I just want more, but like I said, you don't need two. One is perfectly fine. And then what I'll do is wrap it around. So pick up your dumbbell and basically wrap it around. And what I would do as well, just to really secure the resistance band, is just for one of the dumbbells, I'll just like place it on top of the resistance band, just to like really make sure that the resistance band like doesn't move. And then I'll just take the water, and then I'll just stack it on top, and then we'll get into how to do the workout. All right, so with my pull-throughs, I'm not pulling through all the way like I should. And the only reason is because I didn't have another case of water to stack on top of the water there. And that just adds more stability to the setup. And if I try to pull through even more, literally the whole setup would have fallen apart. So just make sure your setup is stable so you can pull through and really get a good workout in. And just make sure to squeeze your glutes and keep your back straight. All right, so the next workout is donkey kicks or kickbacks. So this is the first option. If you have the setup already for the glute pull-throughs, you can use the setup to do the donkey kicks. So make sure that you're kicking back and you are squeezing your glutes when you kick back. All right, and so the second option is just with the resistance band. All you have to do is just put one end on the floor and then put your hand over it to keep it nice and steady. And you kick back and you just make sure to really squeeze your glute at the top. All right, and now this is me doing the kickbacks with the glute bands. These are the shorter bands compared to the longer ones. So if you have this, you can definitely use this to do your donkey kicks as well. And the last option, of course, if you don't have any equipment at all, you can definitely do the kickbacks without the use of resistance bands at all. Just kick your leg back and really make sure you're squeezing your glute at the top. Okay, so this next workout is hip thrusts. Now the difference between hip thrusts and glute bridges is for hip thrusts, you're actually elevated on like a bench, or for me, I like to use my workout ball because I don't have a bench. But if you don't have anything that you can put your back on, that's fine. You don't have to worry about doing hip thrusts. You can just worry about doing the glute bridges. They both work out the same muscles. It's just with hip thrusts, it's a little more intense. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do my hip thrusts. Since I like to intensify my workouts, I like to use both a dumbbell and a resistance band at the same time with the ball. So you'll take your resistance band, and the best resistance band is of course the longer ones. These resistance bands, they're not gonna do anything for this workout. So what you wanna do, actually I need a ball. I'm so indecisive. So what you're gonna do, if you have your bench or your ball, you'll put your resistance band over your body like this, you know, make it nice and flat as you can. And now this is a part that can kind of be a little confusing at first. So I'll do it twice just to show you guys. So basically what I do is put the resistance band over my foot. So you just take it and then put it on your foot. And then it's the same thing for the other side. Now it's gonna be a little bit difficult. You're gonna have to really pull the resistance band to really get it onto your next foot. And basically how you want it is just like this, where the band is right on your like hip area right here. So basically when you go up, you're feeling that resistance band pushing down on you and you're pushing against it. And that is where you're gonna feel the burn. And if you do decide to use a weight as well, you will definitely feel this burn. So let's get into the workout. Okay, so for some tips for your hip thrusts, you wanna make sure that you are really driving through with your glutes. If not, then you're not getting the benefits of the workout. Also, you really want to use your heels as well to help you push your glutes up and squeeze at the top. All right, and these are the hip thrusts without any equipment at all, and this is what it looks like. All right, and now I'm getting ready to prepare for my glute bridges. I'm setting up the resistance band the same way that I did for my hip thrusts. And just a tip with the glute bridges, make sure that you are driving through your heels and you are really pushing with your glutes up. And make sure that you are squeezing it at the top. If you're not feeling the burn, you aren't doing the glute bridges correctly because you're not using your glute muscles fully. And now these are just the glute bridges without any weights or resistance bands. All right, and the next exercise is the single leg glute bridge. It is the same technique that you use in regular glute bridges. The only difference is that you are using one leg. So make sure that whichever leg you are using, you are really driving through your heels and squeezing your glutes and pushing up at the top. And these are the single leg glute bridges without any weight. All right, and this next exercise, I call them dumbbell swings, but you usually do it with kettlebells, but I don't have any kettlebells. So in this exercise, really make sure that you are driving through with your glutes and squeezing. That is how you're gonna get the most effective workout. All right, so our last exercise is good mornings. Now, like I said, I like to intensify my workouts as best as I can with whatever I have. So pull out that resistance band and that dumbbell if you have it. If not, that is perfectly okay. I will show you how to do good mornings without any of the equipment. Basically, you'll hold the resistance band at these two ends, and then you're gonna step onto the resistance band. Like shoulder width apart is fine. And now you have to pull the resistance band and get your head through the resistance band, and this is what you're looking like. All right, so for the good mornings, the best tips that I can give is to make sure that you have a slight bend in your knees as you are moving down. And if you really want an intense good morning, try to take it as slow as you can. And now I'm just showing you how to do good mornings without any weights or resistance bands. So yes, guys, these are all of the workouts that I've done these past couple of months where I've seen a lot of progress with. I also plan to do like an updated version of this workout routine in the next couple of months because I know that I'm gonna try different workouts. And if I'm winning, I want y'all to win too. So I'm definitely going to do an updated workout routine for this. So yeah, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you've watched this video, I know you're feeling this. I know you've been motivated and inspired to go up and get that workout in. So you might as well subscribe to my channel for more content because why not? But yes, thank you guys so much for watching my video and stay tuned for more content. Bye.